All right, so we're about to head to the Diamond Brunch. Is that what it's called?
Luncheon.
Luncheon. I don't think we're gonna actually eat. We might grab one bite, but because Groove for St. Jude is right after. It's literally like a 45-minute window, so we're gonna try to be in and out. But I believe John Heald will be at the Diamond Luncheon, which will be cool to see him. He actually is staying literally like 5 cabins away from us, but we don't want to say the number of the cabin, because literally people will be knocking on his door like 24/7. Rhett has almost went over to knock on there a couple of times, and I'm like, no, but Rhett colored him a wonderful picture this morning. We dropped that off, so hopefully he enjoys that, but we'll let him rest. But anyway, we are headed there. Then we're going to do Groove for St. Jude. Then after Groove for St. Jude, we have the Q&A with John Heald in the main showroom. I think Rhett will probably go to camp at that time. And then after that, we have the Lido Sun games and all that good stuff. Tonight's formal night, I believe. So lobster and all that good stuff is on the table. Rhett is...
Hooray! Lobster night!
Rhett, how do you like your bunk bed? It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
This morning when I got down, I really jumped on the bed.
Yeah, you jumped on mommy and daddy. You see this thing? It's called a ladder.
Yeah.
I know it's this new technology, but you can actually climb down a ladder. Anyway, yeah, he basically jumped on us this morning, so that was a nice wake-up call at 7 o'clock.
Down here, I'm too scared.
Oh, is that it? Okay, well, that's a good reason. All right, we'll catch up with you guys later. We are off. We just got to the Diamond Luncheon. We have a variety of things to choose from. I think we're just going to do the sea bass, and then I don't even know how to say it, but it's a pasta dish. But we'll take some pictures and videos of it. But all the employees are just fantastic. Everybody was giving Rhett high fives as we were coming in. Mimosas.
Begin to tell you how many familiar faces that I see in this room. People who I cruised with on my very first contract back on the Fast Nation in 2015. Some of y'all who were with me on the Horizon back in 2018. And so many of you who've cruised so many times here on board the Ecstasy the past 8 months. Now look, this party, all right, this is all about each and every one of you. But I'm gonna have a selfish moment real quick. Can I just get a big hey, Alex? Hey, Alex! All right, that's all I need. I'm leaving. See you later. No. Look, we're so excited to have you all here with us. And look, on every cruise that we normally have, we love to have each and every one of our esteemed Diamond guests here. And it's a pleasure to have you for this very special lunch event. But it's even more special to have so many of you here for the 7th, 8th, even 9th time this year for the final voyage on the Carnival Ecstasy. Now, let me ask real quick, are any of you on the Ecstasy for the very first time? Well, hey, way to get in at the very last second. Now, y'all know better than anybody, okay? Because everyone in this room, I would be willing to bet if we added up all the days that you've cruised, that is more than the rest of the entire ship combined. So all of you know one thing for sure, okay? Every cruise line has something that makes it special, and my favorite thing about working for Carnival is what makes it special are the people. And I don't just mean all of you and all of our team up here on board, I mean the guests, the crew, the staff, and everyone in between. We truly are the Carnival family, and we thank you all so much for being part of our Carnival family, everyone.
Yeah!
Now, we do hope that you've enjoyed yourself so far. We do have a lot of special events planned for you all throughout the cruise to celebrate the final voyage here on board the Ecstasy, everyone. For the master of the vessel, Captain Michele Coppola.
Morning all, how are you?
Good.
First of all, let me say welcome on board. Thank you to be on board. As on the last cruise we saw this beautiful old lady. I'm sure she will really appreciate to have on board over 100 Diamond guests. It's not happening very often. Thank you. Then any time that I stop to talk with any one of you, I can see how proud and how much you love this company. This cruise on board, we have John. John, that is the Carnival ambassador, but official Carnival ambassador. But on our eyes, you are all crew, all Carnival ambassador, because whenever we talk with you, we see how much you love this company, and I want you to know that also Carnival is loving you. You are part of our. Your official Carnival. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything more. Thank you all to be on board. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you?
Me? Hello. How are you? I'm late because you won't believe what happened. I was walking down Promenade and somebody took a picture with me. Hello. Elvis, look at the phone cover. It's so wonderful to see you, and it really is. And just on a personal level, for me to be with a lot of these people again. The captain and I were talking last night. I worked with him probably for the first time in 2006 when he was the third officer on the Carnival Liberty and I was the fitness instructor. And I look down the line at some of these gentlemen I've known a long time, some I'm meeting for the first time. This wonderful lady at the end here who keeps all the gentlemen in order as guest services manager, who does a wonderful job and we're very proud of. And to my right is Sammy. Sammy has just celebrated 35 years with the company. Sammy. And I've known Sammy since, well, I don't know. What? We used to play football together, and we used to go ashore in Jamaica and sample the local chicken and pork, which was really lovely. Come on. Yum, mommy. Oh, sorry. Those were the days. I'm very proud, and we'll touch more on this, I think, at 1 o'clock when we do the question and answer session. But for all of you here, it's an emotional time, but I want you to think of these crew members, many of whom are going to be leaving at the end of this cruise. About 100 will remain on board. And as I said, we'll talk more about this later, but picture in your mind how this gentleman and some of the people on the bridge and the department heads and the guys down and girls in the engine room are going to feel driving, doing what is so against their training and their protocols, driving the ship onto a beach, leaving it there and walking away and looking back at the ship. It's going to be a very emotional time, and I think what will keep them all going is having all of you on board this week. It's rejuvenated them, it's refreshed them, and I think it's made them this particular week be a little easier thanks to your wonderful friendship and dedication. Whose phone is ringing? Whose phone is ringing? I'm in the middle of an emotional thing here. Whose phone was that? Who was it? Your husband? Let me speak to him. Is he there? Hello? Hello? Oh God! Hello, Ronald. Yes. Hi. No, she can't come to the phone. I can't really say too much. Security, a pole, dollar bills, dancing on a table. How much did you make? Too much information. How much did you make? So anyway, you've got to eat your lunch here, and I want to say a huge thank you to you. again for your loyalty. There'll be some changes, all for the better coming. We've been promising that a long time, but now we're back in full motion again. We can do better because we have to do better on the loyalty program, and I promise that's going to happen. And I hope, I can't say too much, but I hope certainly by the next couple of weeks that we'll have some news about priority boarding again. So all this and lots more to come. But for now, please enjoy, as you've done so many times and have 5.5 million people done in the past. Enjoy the service and hospitality and fun of all of these wonderful ladies and gentlemen who are serving you food again. And I leave you in their care. We'll see you at 1 o'clock. And thanks so much again. Cheers, everyone. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your entertainment pleasure, I'm proud to say that our hotel director will sing you a selection of Macedonian folk songs. Would you like that?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We'll see you around. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
How's your fish?
Now pay for it. Down here.
And grab yourselves a Groove for St. Jude t-shirt. And boy, you will never see a more self-conscious cruise director than this guy right now. A final total in just a minute. A big shout out to John, who put his money where his mouth was, and he just donated $7,368 to the kids of St. Jude, everyone.
Are we ready? All right. I'll give you a subtle nod when I'm ready. Yeah, man. Me have a knack and dig, you know. Subtle nod, and you press play, okay? Hello.
Hello.
Tell everybody who you are, how long you've been with the company, and we'll go from there.
Good afternoon all, first of all. Good afternoon. I'm the captain of the ship. I'm working with Carnival since 2001, so it's over 20 years that I'm working here. And I'm from Italy. I live in a little town in southwest coast of Italy that is called Sorrento.
Sorrento. So, Captain, you have the, I don't know what the right word, normally we'd say the honor, the privilege, which it is, but it's also such an emotional finish to the ship. And probably the question that everybody wants to know is, what are you going to do? What happens to the ship? Where do you put it? And how does it all work? Because what you're about to do, I would imagine, is foreign to any training that you've ever had. So could you just explain to everybody that in 16 or 20 days time, what you'll be doing?
Well, we will be leaving from Mobile on the 15th, bound to Miami, where we're gonna stay 3 days, and then from Miami we will be leaving on the 20th, and we plan to arrive at the final destination that is in Turkey. Aliaga is called the place, on the 7th of November. So we will be sailing with slow speed, and during these 17 days, well, we will prepare everything that has to be prepared for the new buyer of the ship. So in order for him that when he come on board, he gonna find everything properly placed. We will arrive there on the 7th of November. Most probably we will stay one day at anchor, and the following morning we will proceed to beach the ship. That practically is not even really a beach, because it's a slide made of cement. It's not an actual beach. We will that morning we will before to beach the ship, we will disembark all the crew members. So the most of the crew members that are not part of, let's say, technical crew member, will disembark early morning, most probably around 5-6 o'clock in the morning, and we will remain only 20-25 crew members that are practically the person in charge to be on the bridge, and obviously the engineer, because we will have to have all the engine ready by the time we will have to beach the ship. Then once the ship will beach, we will have a local pilot as well coming on board. There will be a Turkish pilot that will be on board to make this last mile, and then once we will beach the ship, we will have still to disconnect a few things before then we will have we will disembark. Not sure yet if it will be by crane or if we will be able to disembark via a tender from Escheldoorn.
So you're actually driving the ship, navigating the ship out of the water onto dry land. I mean, that's what's happening. What kind of speed do you do to do that?
And that says according to the pilot. You know, it happened on the previous ship that some pilot they request full speed, so they were going 15-16 knots, while some other only 7 to 8 knots. Mainly it's only according to the weather condition.
Yeah.
If there is more windy, the pilot is requesting more speed in order to, because the spot where we will have to beach the ship is not very big, and there are ship on both sides, and so it's mainly according to the weather condition we're gonna find.
I'm not going to ask you how you feel now, because I think that would be a bit premature, because I'm sure it's going to be many emotions. I hope that somebody on the bridge can hold the phone up and because I think we should all experience this, because we've said goodbye to her, and even though there'll be a lot of tears, I think some people would like to see the final goodbye. So maybe we'll do that. But I know how hard it is to say goodbye. But you'll be saying hello to another ship soon. You'll be back, and we'll have the fond memories of all of this. But what's the date you'll be doing this?
Should be the 8th of November.
So on the 8th of November, I'll confirm it, so I let everybody know. But I think it would be nice if we all have a little thought for the crew members and the captain and the engineers and the bridge officers as they beach the ship. There you go, it's beach. I can't say it as well. As they beach this ship, and the last time they did it, they took them off in a cherry picker. It's the emotions are going to be everywhere. So we're very proud of you, Captain, and to you and your crew, we wish you bon voyage on this last journey. Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I'm coming down. Oh, you've done it. All right. Thank you.
Blow him a kiss now, right? Turn and say thank you.
Everybody, and welcome to the atrium lobby for our captain's welcome toast. Real quick, as always, can I just get a big hey, Alex?
Hey, Alex!
That never gets old. Hey, everybody. Now, let me ask you, have y'all had a wonderful vacation so far? And how amazing is our team here on board, everyone? The stateroom stewards, the bar staff, the wait staff. Keep it up for the bar staff, everyone. These guys and girls work so hard day in and day out. Now here on board, many of us, and I mean most of us, have been here for a full 8 or 9 months, working so hard to provide fun and memorable vacations for each and every one of you. And how amazing is our team? You could use the restroom, you come back who personally oversees
Tell
the
me gets a
entire
couple.
team and the making of every. A man who truly needs no introduction, but he's going to get one anyway. I have worked with a countless number of captains on more than half of the ships in the fleet, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt that the gentleman that we have representing our ship is a special one. He oversees this ship with a level of dignity and grace that is rarely seen from leadership these days. He's always got a smile on. He is warm, friendly, welcoming, engaging, and you can talk to him about absolutely anything. Folks, it is my absolute pleasure for the last time here on board the Carnival Ecstasy to introduce to you the master of the vessel. He's my captain. He's your captain. He's our captain. Please give it up for Captain Michele Coppola.
Good evening, people. How are you? Happy to be on board?
Yes.
And we are happy to. We are really happy to have you on board.
Can you get a picture?
As I always say, welcome on board. Welcome on board is a beautiful old lady, Carnival Ecstasy, as I'm sure everybody knows. She's sailing since 1991 and in over 30 years on service, more than 5 million of guests safely sailed on board this ship. This is going to be the last cruise for this ship. And I know some of you are a bit sad, but that's not the time to be sad. You have a beautiful cruise ahead with beautiful weather. And on board this ship, this cruise, we are over 3,000 persons. 805 persons of these are officers, staff and crew that they will be working night and day, 24 hours a day until the last day of this cruise in order to make sure that this will be the best cruise you ever had. I want to take this chance to make 2 toasts. One to the beautiful Carnival Ecstasy. And one to your memorable cruise. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the only seat I'm gonna have, I promise.
Thank you so much. One more time, everybody, please give it up for Captain Michele Coppola and all of our senior officers and leaders here on board.
What is the next? Ring, 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 ring. All right, this is my cell phone. What do you need, person?
Hey, right.
What is it?
You having fun?
No. I'm doing some tours.
What kind of tours are you doing?
I'm cleaning the patio. There's a lizard. There's 100 lizards on my patio.
On the ship, there's lizards on your patio?
No, at my house.
Oh my goodness. You could have them cleaning your house when you're on vacation?
Somebody's helping me too.
Oh, who's helping you?
My grandma, my grandpa. All right. So, what do you do? So, what are you having a great time?
I'm having a fantastic time. All right, this is Rhett's video resume for when he wants to grow up and work on a ship. Go ahead.
I want to be the bosses of the cruise ship. I want to be John Hill's job.
You want John Hill's job? What does he do?
He's the boss of the ships.
Was in the spring begin the summer. Reaching out, touching me. watching.